See, I wanted to ask you about the Juice Crew. We didn't get a chance to talk about that. So was the Juice Crew something that you formed, or was it something that you joined? And what was the time frame for the Juice Crew? Was that kind of, before or during when you connected with Marley?
Well, the Juice Crew was something that was formed well before, and it was members like Curtis Blow and a lot of those Bronx cats, Melly Mel and them. They was part of the Juice Crew because they was down with Sal Abatello and the Fever, and they had a thing that called the Juice Crew. Now, amongst them was the godfather of hip hop. If not for him, none of us would have a job. Super Rockin' Mr. Magic. Now,
Mm,
Magic being a part of that Juice Crew got his own power to say, yeah, I'm gonna make my own Juice Crew. And out of that
wow.
Juice Crew came me, Shantae, Kane, Coogee Rap, Crazy, Big Daddy Kane, Bismarcky, TJ Swan, Master Ace, Granddaddy IU. And see, a lot of people came through the Juice Crew, but not everybody was Juice Crew. A lot of things were cold chilling
Mhm.
and whatnot, So, but it's like the Juice Crew was something that Mr. Magic formed. And if Magic didn't say you was down, not only
Man,
Magic, but the rest of the crew had to vote you in. And then when you got voted in, you either had to. Kane was the only one that slipped through this one because he was nice as hell. Although I called him the new N word, right? He slipped through this. But when you was new to the Juice Crew, okay, here go your prints. You had to carry the bags, the airport spindle.
right.
When your bags land in the airport, we
Hmm.
get off the plane, we walk right to the car because, you got to get everybody bags.
Wow. I mean, you got to get your
Mr.
chops
C
up,
had to
though.
go through it. Look, Kane didn't have to go through it, but Mr. C had to go through it. A couple of others had to go through it. There's some that didn't get initiated. And if you didn't get initiated, that means Magic didn't say you was there.
Wow, wow.
But
Man, that's
Kane,
like
like
a
I said, he slipped through. He slipped through because he had some different Kane style. You know what I'm saying? If you came to the Juice Crew, you had to be different. You had to be something spectacular. All right.
oh
So
yeah.
Kane made his way by writing songs for Juice Crew artists and stuff like that. You had to go through a trial in order to do it. And Kane was writing some ill records for folks. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So he didn't actually. Only thing he did was traded writing music for carrying bags from the turnstile.
Hmm.
I'd have
Wow,
opted
big.
for that any day.
Oh yeah, big shout out to Kane. Yeah, yeah. He definitely influenced the game. He changed the way that people rap. You know what I'm saying? Going into that next generation, most definitely. Oh man,
Smooth
that's awesome.
operator. Do 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 do. He could be smooth, and then he could get raw for you, just like a warrior, rather like a samurai. And I'll be damned if I ever let a Fisher Price MC hang. Some of them rhymes he said, I think he might have been talking about me on the low low.
Oh wow.
That's Juice Crew stuff, though. That's not nothing that be throwing out there like trying to start beat. That's some Juice Crew stuff.
Right. No, no, I
We
agree.
all had we all had unsaid, unseen competition. When you in a
Oh
crew
yeah.
like the Juice Crew, it's always a thing that you getting on a record with Kane and G Rap, you gonna have to black out. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
got to come with something. So it
Oh
was
yeah.
always a competition friendly air about whatever we did. But
Yeah,
nobody
I
else
got it.
could touch us. We used to do this, right? We go on shows, and people be wanting to. I'm the headliner. I want to go last. Okay, now you just better be able to follow what the Juice Crew just did before you thought you was going headline. We used to tear it up. That we didn't care. All right, we'll get on first, and if the Juice Crew went on first, man, please.
Man.
Anybody want to dispute that? Y'all already know that the internet is out here. I'm saying it out my mouth. These are facts that you can check. And I'm not one to just exaggerate and just make things up. because
Oh no, man, no doubt. The Juice Crew is number one. Ain't too many crews you can even think of that can even come halfway close, man. Wow. Coogee Rap,
now
Kane,
look, if
Shan,
you think
Marley.
about it, the Juice Crew set the trend. See, Def Jam was just a collective band of artists. Run, this one, Houdini and them, that was just a collective band of artists over there.
Mm-hmm.
The Juice Crew set the mold for Wu Tang. And whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got a crew of
Yeah.
ill rappers in there. But see, now what you don't understand, Genius, the one that rhymes with them, the Genius on
Jizzle,
Wu
yeah.
Tang, was down with Cold Chillin' first on a single by himself. He was known as the Genius. And he was
Wow,
signed
right.
to a Cold Chillin' label, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Genius took that same mentality, him and Prince RZA, back then, that's what I knew him as. But they
Mm-hmm.
took that same motto and look what they
Yeah,
formed.
man.
Wu
Man,
Tang,
you played a
Wu
part in
Tang.
that, man. You definitely played a part in that, man. Now I was
And
gonna
that's
ask you
history
about
that some
uh,
people ain't know.
oh yeah, I'm glad you're sharing it, most definitely. Definitely. Um